Preface. This book will tell you what dining was like in Victorian America, what kinds of foods people ate, how, when, and where they ate them, and why. It will help you to see the roots of much of the commonplace behavior we all engage in at the dinner table. Have you ever been to a party and been confronted with more forks, knives, and spoons than you had ever seen in one place, and wondered what the point was, to say nothing of the protocol? Have you ever noticed that fancy restaurants often fold their napkins into elaborate shapes and put them right on the dinner plate instead of beside it? Did your mother ever bring ketchup to the table in its bottle? Do you feel awkward eating asparagus with your fingers? Who carves your Thanksgiving turkey? Why is French cooking held in such esteem in America? Are some foods more American than others? When did bananas first become popular in this country? Would you be able to peel an orange without touching it with your fingers? Do you call your evening meal supper or dinner? What is French about French dressing, or Bostonian about Boston lettuce? Why is an apartment with a separate dining room more desirable than one with an eat-in kitchen? To what can we attribute the current resurgence of interest in manners and etiquette in this country? During the Victorian period, a new class of Americans emerged, people with enough money to be able to live with a certain degree of comfort, often in their own homes, surrounded by an increasing selection of purchased goods and services. The constantly shifting boundaries of this new class, however, generated an unsettling degree of social uncertainty during the last half of the 19th century. American families eagerly adopted the rules of etiquette to proclaim and solidify their newly won position in society. Dining rituals, the way these Americans ate, the furniture they bought for their dining rooms, the silver that decorated their sideboards, the pictures they hung on their walls, how they set their tables and dressed for dinner, and the food they chose to serve, were a constant visible reassurance of an established and secure social position in a complex and changing world. S.W., May 1985.